What's up? This is Brian Head Welch from Korn, and you are watching Good Company.
Good company!
Hey guys, my name's Scott Bowling, and you're watching Good Company. Today we have returning to the show, the man, Brian Welch.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Man, you're on tour right now with Alice in Chains, dude.
Dream come true.
Yes.
They are legends.
Right here.
Look, Korn would not be who Korn is if it wasn't for Alice in Chains. You know, that's one of the bands that did the low tuning and just the minor and the creepy songs and just the really good hooks and everything.
Wow.
The whole package, they had the whole package. And so it's such an honor. And I told Jerry Kentry, I told all the guys, I'm like, we're kind of pinching ourselves. We're touring with you because we played shows, but we haven't toured with them.
It's amazing you guys haven't toured with them yet.
I know, right?
It's 2019.
It works well,
Yeah.
even though it's like, you know, we're a few years apart. They were like early 90s, right?
Yes.
And then we were later
Like
90s.
almost late 80s. Like, weren't they like 89, 90?
Yeah,
maybe?
either Man in the Box, probably
Even before
89,
that.
90.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. But we should look it up.
We should Google
Get
it,
our
right?
facts straight.
Dude, that's cool, man. And who else is on this tour? You got Under Oath. You like them, right?
I love Under Oath.
They got a new album.
So I was thinking like we needed a band with energy. And if you've never seen Under Oath, they're spazzes. They jump everywhere. The keyboard player threw up 8 times the first show because he just loses his mind. It's like he's a crazy person. Like I watched him last night, and I was by the monitor. I was acting like I was doing their monitors, and he looks our way, and he's like, "Ah!" And then he starts freaking out. So I was like, he's trying to make us laugh or something. And he didn't even see us. He just like, that's what he does.
Oh, yeah?
He just like gets all of his whatever that is out during the show. So
Did you pick Under Oath, or how did that come about?
I brought him up, and then Jonathan weighed in. It was an email chain going out.
Oh,
we
cool.
were talking about Thrice. We were talking about Under Oath.
Thrice
we were
is
talking
cool.
about great. But we were looking for a band that just has crazy stage energy, and Under Oath had it.
Speaking of stage presence, Fever 333. That's an awesome band too.
Yeah, you're gonna miss them.
Yeah. Oh, they're not playing in Atlanta.
They're only half of the tour. They're the second half.
Oh, okay.
But Horror is awesome. They're so unique.
Who's that? Horror. I've
yeah.
never even heard of them.
Yeah, that's Horror right there. They're kind of like, it's like kind of, they got a horror vibe, like horror movies and stuff, and they
Yeah.
paint their faces, and it's different type of music, man. It's got some hip hop stuff, and so it's really like dark though sounding. It's pretty cool.
Man, I'm looking forward to it. And this tour has just started, right? I mean, you guys, how long has this been going on? This is pretty new, this tour.
Tomorrow's our 5th show.
Fifth show, okay.
Yeah, so about a week.
Yeah, Atlanta show. That's gonna be awesome. And you guys have a new album coming out too. So is the album finished?
Yeah, it's all done.
Oh man, I love that new the new single you guys posted. I can't think of the name of it.
You'll never find me.
You'll never find
Yeah.
it. So this is the official album cover.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, we hired a cool company. They're really talented, and they came up with the concept. Me, Jonathan, and Monkey went to the offices of Velvet Hammer, our management, and we sat there, and they gave us the presentation, and they showed us a lot of different images, and we just really liked the chaos of the chords, you know.
Yeah.
And then I think there was a being. I don't think it was hanging like this, but there's something that we like locked onto, and we're like, we like that. And so they came to us with this after we honed in on a certain look, if you will. And so we got this guy, and we were like, man, that is freaking just cool.
It is sick.
Because, I mean, how many times we go through life and things are awesome, and then they get awful, right? And then they're awesome again, and then all. And this, this just symbolizes, those awful times, And Jonathan went through a lot last year, so he really liked it. He was like, that's how I felt last year, just like tortured soul. But it's really cool. I love it.
We got your new video playing in the background right there. Where'd you guys film that? Was that the, it looks like you're in the desert
Joshua
somewhere.
Tree,
Joshua
kind of near there, yeah. But it was really hot. It's because that's a lake that doesn't, there's no water anymore. Like it's just an abandoned lake and no more. And so it was really fun though. Yeah, we had to dress up kind of. Jonathan has long sleeves. I had monkey's jacket on. I borrowed, and Ray's
And that
long
sun's
sleeve.
probably pounding
Yeah,
in
it
the
was
face
pounding
too.
on us. We got some wind, but yeah, cool. Those actors were amazing. Great actors.
Do you guys do this? Like, how long does it take you to film a video like that?
That was probably 2 or 3 days, probably 2. We did our shot in like probably 6 hours or something. Our shots, and just kind of have fun. But at the same time, people get grumpy because it's like that's our like 30th video or something. Or Korn's, I
Yeah.
did whatever, how many I've done with them. But you're just like kind of, the directors always want more than they need.
Right.
So they're making us like work doing the song 20 times when they only use like 25 seconds each of us,
Do you
so
guys
it's like, really? Are you serious?
I was about to say, do you remind them of that? Like, do you need all this?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Fieldy's the worst. He'd be like, nope, I'm going. You guys got 10 more minutes, I'm leaving. He didn't care. Yeah. But it's fun. We still have fun. We give them what they need, but we just give them hell.
Are you guys gonna do a lot of videos off this album, or is it gonna?
I don't know. I mean, probably. It's a different day and age, but yeah, they're still important. And we've gotten a couple million views on it so far, so I think it's important. We'll do at least 2 more.
With the way music's streamed, people put a lot on Spotify. Do you guys gonna slowly release the album like that? Or are you just gonna release this single and then wait for the release day of the album and just put it out on a Friday or something?
I think so. I think we'll do traditional, but we're actually already talking about the next record and possibly doing. I mean, I'm not going to start recording for 2 years. They can start without me. I'm like, we're touring now. We need breaks, but so we might do something like that next record.
That's cool.
Are rock bands doing that?
Well, I've heard people doing it. Yeah, like Machine Head did it. They've released like
Oh, really?
1 or 2 songs, and it wasn't even on their album. Is there anybody out there? They put that song out there, but it wasn't on the actual record.
Oh,
It's just
wow.
like a little song.
Yeah, people are trying to find new ways to do things in the industry, but I would like to put out like just an EP and like a song a month and then do a touring cycle.
Would you do that?
but-
Like a solo thing? Like EP? Or are you just
Well, I
talking
was thinking
the
about
thing?
Korn, but
That'd be cool.
yeah, I would do that too. I got a solo record. I'm working with Jason from Breaking Benjamin and talking to Spencer from Under Oath about possibly doing something, and Lacey from Flyleaf. So that record's
That's
almost
cool.
done.
Lacey
So-
would sing, and you just playing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
She's singing on a cover song, but I can't tell you which song it is. It's got to be a surprise. But yeah, it's gonna. So that's. I got a lot of things cooking,
Yeah. Speaking
fun.
of, and you had this documentary that came out on Showtime.
Oh
right?
yeah, that is what killed me lately. It's an awesome movie. It's about me and my daughter and the Korn guys and the rise of Korn and her being born into the crazy, chaotic world of rock and roll. But man, that came out last December on Showtime, exclusively for like 6 months or so, and then it came out wide. It's available everywhere. And so, yeah, I did a lot of work through that.
How long did this take you? This is a long, like a few years?
I mean, they probably had it done within like a year and a half, 2 years, but then there's all these finishing touches and we needed a new edit. So it was like not work the whole time. It was like, okay, we'll get it to this point and then get some feedback, shelf it, and then not shelf it, but like, when are we going to release it type of thing.
Yeah.
So it was just like a project that had to be the right timing and not pushed, but...
I love all the home videos you have in there. Was that hard to get? These like home videos of you like at birthday parties and stuff with Janae's mom, Rebecca?
Yeah. No, because I actually filmed her birth from the side, when she was born and her coming out and everything, and it was just so beautiful.
It's like before cell phones. So I mean, would you?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of
I
camera
had
do you
the
have?
freaking, no, it was like this big. It was one of those camcorders.
Did you film the whole thing? Like you got because
Just when the baby, the baby's coming, so, but listen to this. So we go home, and one of my wife's family members was trying to record stuff of the baby, and she recorded over the birth thing. So from that moment on, I'm like, I'm going to document her whole childhood. And so that's why I got all that video. And there was a lot more, too. So
Yeah, I love seeing that. And I like, this is like a good follow-up, like that book you put out, Eyes Wide Open.
Yeah,
Is that right?
with my eyes wide open.
It definitely digs deeper into your story after you left Korn and when you were raising Janaea. And I love all those stories, by the way.
Oh, thanks,
And
man.
like Oscar, the guy that you were business partners with. All these little stories are great.
Yeah, I had a fun time there when I left Korn. It was like just weird life, but it was good. And me and my daughter had a great time. How about the Cody story when her hamster that she loved
died,
disappeared in the wall,
yeah.
and I couldn't. It's like I was gonna either gut the wall and find this like corpse, or the stench lasted like a month. And it just smelled like death in our kitchen. She's like, "What is that?"
And you don't want to tell her?
No, I was like, "It's just old food. It'll go away."
I love the High School Musical when you were dropped off and you thought people were gonna ask for autographs, maybe, or like the red carpet.
Yeah, I didn't know what, because my manager was like, "Dude, you gotta go do the red carpet. There's all this press," and I'm like, "I don't want to." He's like, "You gotta do it." And I had different hair and everything, and I was like, I was the weird Jesus freak when I left Korn, and so I get out and there's all these teeny boppers waiting for Zac Efron and everything, and they're just like, and one guy was like, "Ed, is that you?" And I'm like, "Just freaking get me out of here."
Oh, that's great. And one more story from that book that I love is Awakening Youth, because I have a daughter, I have 2 kids, and sending your kid, you sent Janae off to Awakening Youth to, I don't know what you'd call it.
Boarding school, therapeutic boarding school.
Man, that's got to be so difficult.
How old are your kids now?
My daughter will be 8 next month.
So you got about 4 years.
My son's 6.
About 4 years before.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. Teenage years are hard, and she didn't have her mom around, so it was me trying to do everything, and one person cannot do everything. I couldn't fulfill the role of mother and father, and I tried my best, but I failed miserably. I dealt with the anger and rage as a Christian. I'm trying to like be this better person, but I'm like punching holes in my walls still, and I'm like, I know God is real, but He's not changed me enough, so I'm just like cussing prayers. Why don't you change me?
Yeah.
Where are you? I know you're real.
I love that you document that because it's real.
Yeah,
it's not
real life,
sugarcoated.
man.
It's like real problems.
I'm not one of those religious happy clappy people that go to church on Sunday and pretend everything's cool, But things are good lately.
They're good now?
Yeah. She's 21. She just turned 21, and I got my anger under control now, and it's like, things are good.
Going back to Crazy Love, a couple more things I want to talk about is the soundtrack to the movie. I love all those songs in the movie. Like the first song that plays, kind of this acoustic song. Do you pick the music that's in
I
this?
didn't.
Okay. So you
Trey Hill, one of the directors, is like,
he did a great job.
He's really like amazing. Scott Mayo and Trey Hill were the directors, and they worked well together. But Trey, I think, did most of the song choices, and
So you didn't have much to say. They just
I just like loved everything they chose.
They did, man. I was like, they need a soundtrack of this.
Except we did have to choose. We chose Bad Reputation.
Yes, that was perfect.
Yeah, but that actually worked out better. We had another song. I forget what it was, but it was Jack White. Mm-hmm. It was his cover of U2 song, Love is Blindness.
Yeah, I can't remember. I would know. I didn't know.
Love is Blindness. I think it's a U2 song. He covered it, and it worked well over that part. And we hit him up, and we're like, "Hey, we want to get permission?" And his manager's like, "Nope." And our manager knew him. Mm-hmm. They're like, "Hey, why?" He's like, "He just says no." And so I was like, "Screw you, Jack Black." Whatever his name, Jack White.
Jack Black. Jack Black.
Jack Black's way cooler than you. But so he lives in Nashville and everything. I guess he's famous for not giving people permission and stuff. So whatever. It's I respect him. He's a very talented guy. But whatever. We got a better song.
Joan Jett. Joan Jett. Yeah, that worked out way better. I like it.
Yeah, totally. Because the part is, it's when I went a little bit religious crazy, and and so it's,
I like when they're baptized and you're like, it's like, drunk and I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, and so it was kind of a mocking of myself for getting too religious with everything, and so that song fits perfect.
It's cool that your parents are on there too, and
right?
just how chill they are. And you said growing up, your dad was kind of, He's never abusive, but kind of like mean, kind of like you don't want to make him mad.
He was
Not
two
mean,
people.
Yeah, you don't want to cross his path.
He was a good dad that would try to make me laugh, and then when he got pissed, he got really pissed. And so it was like, who am I going to get today? Who's going to show up after work at dinner, you know?
It's hard when your kids make you mad, like how to react like that, you know?
I know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to step away.
And then I grew up and became him, but worse, you know? So it's like, dang, life's just hard, you know? And it's like, it's good and bad. Like I said, it's awesome, and then it's awful, and then it's awesome again. So you just got to roll with it and try your best.
Did you ever ask Rebecca to be in a part of the documentary?
Yeah, she was going to be filmed with her giving her comments about today, and it just didn't work out. She was unavailable, and yeah, it just didn't happen. But so we just told the story how it happened. You know, her and Janaea, my daughter, they talk like once a year or something. Janaea's just like has boundaries, you know.
Yeah.
And so it's just a process. It's a work in progress, and we'll see what happens. But I got nothing against her at all. Every time I talk to her, I just encourage her, and you know that she's worth everything. You know that she's worth fighting for and having a good life. And I hope she's in a happy place now. I just don't know because I don't talk to her a whole lot.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So what's next for Korn? You know what you guys need to do is like Who Then Now? You need a new Who Then Now, like where you guys are at now.
Oh, yeah, well, we do documentary. It's just so different
You
nowadays,
do, yeah, because
you
one of
know?
your last albums, it came with one.
Yeah,
talk
it's
about-
not like a big, what do you call it, event now. It's like back in the day, you put out a video and then you have to go buy it. Now it's like there's too much content out there, so it's like, oh, really? Korn did a documentary, a new one? Really? There's like billions of other videos on YouTube.
Do you like Motley Crue's The Dirt? Have you seen that?
I saw pieces of it, but I haven't seen.
Would you guys ever do that, something like that?
That would be cool.
Have some actors?
Yeah, that would be way cool. But yeah, I mean, they have a crazy story, Motley Crue. I mean, I think we could have one too, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be a trend, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a trend.
I hope so. I love seeing something
I
like
would
that.
love Netflix to get behind something like that and just like put money down and just you know give life to the rock and roll genre again. You know?
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked with Showtime releasing all these music documentaries like
Isn't that
yours.
cool?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rick Rubin's got a new one. Agnostic Front has one.
Yeah. Rick Rubin has a new one
Yeah.
on Showtime?
Yeah, I can't even pronounce it, but I know it's Rick Rubin. So if you search Rick Rubin, it's called Chandela or something like that.
Yeah, I got to see that because
Yeah.
he's like huge, man. I'm surprised. Like,
His is a series, so it's a 4-part series.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like the Dr. Dre thing.
That's a
Right.
good one too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I made it on there.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I
on
saw it. I don't
Eminem.
remember you on that. That's fine.
Yeah, so when it shows Eminem, the winner is Eminem.
Yeah.
I'm sitting right behind him. So he
cool.
gets up, I'm like, yeah. So my friend, I got hit up by like 20 people. Like, dude, you're right behind Eminem. I go, I know, I've been telling you for years.
So when's your new Korn album coming out?
September 9th or 13th? I don't know. One of those.
Dude, I cannot wait for it. That's gonna be great. I already
Yes.
pre-ordered. You got pre-orders on your website, right?
Yep, yeah,
think I
totally.
said-
Wouldn't it be cool to make this thing like an Eddie? Where it comes walking out and like
Yes.
dragging chords while we play.
Yeah.
That's
some
my
Iron
dream.
Maiden. You should play with Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden is like one of my favorite bands. It was Ozzy and Iron Maiden after my AC/DC phase in the 80s, yeah, so.
And Dokken. You like them?
Oh yeah, Dokken was my teenage years. Iron Maiden and Ozzy was like my junior high years. So
Did you
it
have
was
any
different.
like guilty pleasures in the 80s? Like what's like did you like Tiffany or something? Is there anything that wasn't cool that you liked?
I would sit there and watch the videos, any videos they played, because you didn't have like instant gratification now with
Yeah.
YouTube. And I would just sit there and watch the videos and just take it
too.
in.
Yeah.
And some I didn't like, but some, you know, a lot of them I did, like Aha, Take On Me, for
Yeah.
instance, Men at Work, Fleetwood Mac, Tom Petty, and then Pat Benatar, even her rock phase, and then she got a little bit pop. You know, I took it all in and I enjoyed it. Even some Madonna songs I liked, you know, like the Like a Prayer song was really good. And so I really enjoyed all kinds of music, you know, but I don't know. I would just watch it every day though, you know, watch
Yeah.
the same videos every day.
That's the beauty of it because you couldn't just search it. You just had to watch whatever's
Yeah.
next.
You had to wait. And I love music so much that I would put up with the crap to get to the gold,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So
I used to record it. I'd have like the tape, the VCR tape, and hit record. Does Janaea like a lot of music? I know in your documentary she's playing guitar. Does she sing too?
she just messes around. It's a hobby.
Okay.
She's really like good too, but she just like she goes, I don't want your life. I want my own life. You guys travel too much. I want a life at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. You never know what
She could write songs, you know.
Yeah,
Not travel.
she has a cut on the Love and Death album.
Oh, does she?
She wrote probably 50% of the music or more.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's cool.
she wrote it when she was like 15, 16, but it's really good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's really cool. But I'll show you what song it is when it comes out, if it comes out. It's like it takes forever.
Well, dude, is there anything else? So you're on tour right now with Alice in Chains. You guys are going.
Yeah.
How long is this going to go? Is it all summer?
6 weeks, yeah. It goes to September 3rd or 4th, and then we're talking about another big tour in the U.S. to the smaller markets, you know, and then we're going to go to Europe and Australia and all that stuff, and hopefully we're going to do a really exciting tour next summer too, with just new album. It'll still be relatively new, and just. We want to bang out 2 summer tours, you know.
Do you guys still have your own bus? Do you guys have like?
We just rent them. We lease
rent 'em,
them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but Jonathan's got the best buses every time. His is like just top notch, freaking 5-star, just brand new. The toilets are shining, and it's just put together.
You have to take your shoes off when you walk up in this bus. Like,
no, his kids are just
nice.
little freaking maniacs. So they just demolish everything. But his kids are out on the road, and then Philly's got his son Israel out on the road, and Monkey had his son who's 6 years old, D'Angelo.
Oh,
and
cool.
So it's been romper room.
Yeah. Does your drummer have any kids, Ray?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hudson was out last night.
Okay.
But the other kids have been out every day, so I forgot Hudson was there last night. Hudson's the most well-behaved out of them all. Hudson's awesome.
Yeah.
And then Beck, he has another son, but Hudson rode the bus with us, and Beck is a little young. So. But yeah, man, mine's 21, and I'm good.
No more
See
kids?
these old men like running around with their kids. I'm like, I'm all done. And they're like, man, their kids are running around wild, just like whatever they want to do. And
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, it's hard.
I'm glad we have tablets now. Like, I don't let my kids hold a tablet all day, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a problem when you get the kids and you hand them something and they're like 3 years old and they're like,
Oh,
they're trying to make the image bigger. So that's when you're like, dude, get them off the iPad. Yeah. So.
But dude, I appreciate you being on the show again.
Yeah, it's
Coming
good to see
back,
you again, man.
Thank
And you're
you.
coming to hang out with us backstage.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I don't want you to get out of hand. No throwing up backstage. You got to handle your alcohol.
Well, if I do, I'll hide it from you. I'll just,
Okay.
Thank you, man, being on the show,
Yeah.
man. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you.